United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll.
Alderman Tobin.
Here.
Alderman Jean-Francois.
Here.
Alderman Johnson.
Here.
Alderwoman Ray. Alderman Kleiner.
Here.
Alderman Green.
Here.
Alderman Witt.
Here.
Alderman Massey.
Here.
President Rodriguez.
Here.
Mr. President, I just wanted to let the record know that I spoke with Alderman Ray earlier. She's having a malfunctioning heating system in her home, and she has to be there to monitor her environment until the furnace is hooked up tomorrow. So she sends her regards.
Thank you. Approval of minutes.
We have December 17th and January 7th, please.
So moved. Motion by Mr. Massey. Do I have a second? Alderman Green for both minutes. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Correspondence
Nothing this evening.
for the good of the city. Anyone have, right now, we can call up Phil from New Middletown.
Thank you, President Rodriguez. Hi, everyone. Hi, Common Council, Mayor, everyone. My name is Phil. I'm from New Middletown store on North Street, which used to be the old Tompkins building. I just want to share with everyone, after being here for a year, it's been really, really exciting meeting everyone. Thank you so much for supporting us and welcoming us. We want to take this opportunity to do a really huge event this coming Saturday. Celebrating the diversity of Middletown, including the Chinese community, which I think is growing. So we're doing a really big Chinese New Year event this Saturday at the store, and it's going to be music and dance. We invited the local schools, Feitan College and Northern Academy, to showcase their dance and music skills. We've even invited a martial artist to show off some traditional martial arts, and even a gentleman who is training to be a tenor to sing some Chinese opera. And very fortunately, we brought this to the attention of some Common Council members, and we're very fortunate to be partnering with the city to do another big event on the same day, which is called the Mighty Dragon and Lion performance at Rumford Downtown Park this Saturday as well. And we've opened these events to the public. It's all free. And so far, I think the interest has been pretty good. I think we have nearly 300 people interested so far between the two events on Facebook alone. And over 100 tickets reserved so far, although they're free, just RSVPs. And so I just want to really say thank you to the city and everyone for welcoming us and willing to partner with us for this cultural event. And I welcome everyone to attend. We're going to have, like I said, dragons and lions, a little opening ceremony, and of course, some traditional tea and snacks for everyone to try out. It'll be a family-friendly event and free for the community. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
I have a question.
Alderman Massey.
I may not have heard you, and I apologize. What was the time on it?
Sorry about that. It's going to start promptly at 12 p.m. Doors open at 11:30 this Saturday.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right. Remarks of the mayor.
Nothing this evening.
Remarks of department heads, economic development.
Good evening, everyone. Look forward for Saturday. Been working with Phil on various other events throughout this past year or so, and we're looking forward to having the Mighty Dragons and Run for Downtown Park. On the event space here, at the Paramount, we have concerts. We have a Led Zeppelin tribute. We have a Creedence Clearwater Revival tribute coming, and we have a Fleetwood Mac. And, our movies are going very well. The Bob Dylan movie was very well attended, and we have it to the end of this week, and then we have a new movie starting on Friday. So things are starting to ramp up again. We're getting ready to book our summer concert series, and fireworks are booked, so think spring. I know it's, 9 degrees, but think spring. Also, this time of year, the office is busy with annual meetings. Tonight, we had the Community Development Agency annual meeting. Last week, we had the Business Improvement District annual meeting, and next week, the IDA meeting. So we've been busy with that. And think that's it, if anyone has any questions.
Any questions for Maria?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. DPW Commissioner?
Good evening, all. Finally, I think we're out of the drought condition, and we wrote a letter to the DEC telling them how long we've been pumping as condition of our water taking permit skimming operation from Indigo, and we pumped for almost a month, nonstop, except for a couple of days here and there to maintain the pump and wait for rain to come down. But I think we did very well. Our reservoirs are back up to above 90% now, and we are in good shape with the water. The mayor and I, we continue to meet with the county executive and Town of Goshen and several other people about Indigo, just to let you know about additional water sources that we are working on. And more details will come from the mayor, but we are working on that, and it's a huge project for us. We've been losing about, on top of the drought that we just came out from, we've been losing about 500,000 gallons per day in our finished water. That means there are water main breaks, and the water main breaks, they would not come above ground. That means they are seeping underground, and most likely they are going into the sewer lines or the storm sewers. And those 500,000 gallons per day, that's a lot of water, 500,000 gallons. And so I just want to give credit to our water department, Brian Smith, Scott Mills, Bob Reynolds, Ed Gallen, and they worked day and night in order to listen, open sewer manholes, storm sewer, put our cameras inside the sewer lines to see where water is coming from. And I think finally, with the last repair, sure enough, most of the water main breaks, it's underground. You cannot see it. Nothing is coming above ground. So 500,000 gallons is being lost. And they finally were able to find it in many different spots. And you've seen the text message has been going out informing you about the water main breaks that were sometimes 3 or 4 of them in one day. And I think we are on top of it now. We see our flows are coming back to normal, semi-normal. So we're very happy with that. And I just want to give credit to the gentleman I just mentioned from our water department for their persistence and really staying on top of it and finding it. Also, courtesy to and greetings to our street department for doing a great job with the snow plowing. And I had an interview with News 12 about the snow plowing on Sunday and about the snow event, and followed with a conversation with the mayor. And we really, and I said on the news that, the council and the mayor, they've done it as a courtesy to make life much easier for our residents to park on the street. I haven't made any comments about this before, and hopefully most of the people, they understand when they get the snow alert, to understand that the law has changed to make it easy, to make the life easier, be able to park on the street during winter months. But in return, when you get the warning, please understand it and get your cars off the street, because it's a public safety issue. It's not just, it's inconvenience or anything like that. So we urge people to go on City of Middletown website and middletownny.gov, register for our alerts so that you can get them, and you can get them, and you can have the alert and get your cars off the road so we can do a better job. This morning we tried to come in at 4 o'clock to clear up North Street and some other places in there. The police department is working with us. They're issuing tickets. They're all over the place. It's taking a lot of resources from us to keep going round and round and round and round until somebody moves their car, so that we can make the road safer and we can remove the ice and snow and all that. So please work with us. The guys, they work 24 hours, 36 hours, whatever it takes to make the roads safe. Just work with us and get your cars off the road when you're asked to do that. And with that, I will conclude my comments. If you have any questions.
Any question for Jacob? Alderman Kleiner?
Yeah, two things. One, I just want to thank you for giving us the names. I mentioned last time the water main breaks in this kind of temperature, to be out working on those. It's much appreciated, just so they know that. Also, there are 3 resolutions to transfer funds within the water department, and they don't specify what they are. So it's just. I just wanted to tell people that it's on the website, in the packet, you can find out.
Yeah.
One's for materials and supplies, one's for contractual services, and one's for payroll shortages and gas and oils. So
Yes.
they are 3 different things,
Yeah.
even though that.
Yeah, the gas and oil basically for the pumping operation that we did in Indigo, the 24-hour pumping in there. We took a lot of diesel in there that was not budgeted. to
And
get us-
is that pumped from the Indigo stream? I mean, in the packet, it said pumping from the Indigo Reservoir, but
Yes.
there really isn't any reservoir.
Oh, it says reservoir? No, Indigo Creek.
The creek, yes.
Yes. There's
Okay.
no reservoir. Hopefully, we'll have a reservoir
Yeah,
one day.
hopefully, but that's been a
Sticker Sticking
sticking
since
issue for
1936.
many years, yes.
Yeah, since 1936, the idea of the reservoir. Hopefully, we will realize it.
Hopefully one day,
And
yeah.
get it done, yes. And
Thank you.
And some of it is transfer because some workers, they chose to take the to get paid for their comp time.
Okay.
So it's, that's why it happens. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
And thank you for your comments, you and Alderman Witt as well. Last meeting, I didn't have a chance to thank you in behalf of our men and women for the work that they do. They appreciate hearing that very much. We thank you.
All right, thank you, Jacob. Superintendent of Recreation?
Good evening, everyone. Just quick update on some of our winter programming that we have going on. Currently, we have art classes, youth art classes, adult fitness, adult volleyball, youth basketball clinics, youth boxing clinics, crochet clinic, youth martial arts, adult pickleball, youth volleyball clinics, youth soccer clinics, and our boxing program. Our free programming that we have is Music for Littles, our story time with Miss Sharon, Youth Open Gym, and Teen Open Gym. Our ice skating is underway. Check our Facebook, because when there's holidays, we have holiday hours, and then also our regular Friday, Saturday, Sunday hours as well. A few events coming up. Saturday, February 8th is our Winterfest in conjunction with the Middletown Lions Club. We're going to have DJ Echo DJing there from 12 to 3. And while supplies last, there's going to be a winter craft, hot chocolate, and also the free ice skating. Thursday, February 13th is a sweetheart skate for Valentine's Day for ages 16 and up. And that's going to be from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. And Monday, February 17th, with the Middletown Fire Department, we are having a s'more social with the fire department's going to be doing the bonfire with ice skating and s'mores for everybody while supplies last. Any questions?
Any questions? All right, thank you. Police Chief?
Good evening. Today we swore in a new police officer, so we're happy to have Police Officer Jonathan Gay join the ranks of the Middletown Police Department, and I look forward to having him meet all of you in the coming weeks and throughout the community. Other than that, I have nothing unless you have questions for me.
Any question for the Police Chief? All right, thank you, Chief. City Clerk?
Good evening, everybody. I just want to give you guys a heads up. The annual spring cleaning, citywide spring cleanup, we're aiming for April 26th. It's a Saturday. We had to push it up a little bit later in April because of the Easter and Passover holidays. I just wanted to get that on your radar. If there were no objections, it'll be on the agenda at the next meeting for adoption. And we're looking forward this year. Last year, we exhausted our supply of T-shirts, and we'll be partnering up with the Recreation Department to host a contest for city youth to design a new design for the T-shirt for the event, to try to get more involvement from the community and from our students. So more on that to come.
Any question for the City Clerk? All right. Public hearings and grievances.
We have one public hearing this evening. Good evening. Notice is hereby given that the City of Middletown will hold a public hearing on Tuesday, January 21st, 2025, on or as near to 7:30 p.m. as possible in the Common Council Chambers on the second floor at 16 James Street to hear any and all persons wishing to be heard on the proposed zoning amendment to Chapter 475, creating certain restrictions for the granting of first-floor waivers in the DMU zoning district. Any and all persons wishing to be heard will be given an opportunity to speak either for or against the proposed zoning amendment. The complete proposed zoning amendment is available in the office of the Common Council Clerk, City Hall, 16 James Street, Room 12, and on the city's website. Any person not able to participate at the time of the public hearing may email comments in advance to rmccormick@middletownny.gov by order of the Common Council.
This time, the public hearing is now open. Any questions on the certain restrictions? Anyone from the public? Do I have a motion to close?
So moved.
Alderman Massey, Alderman Johnson, seconds to close the public hearing. All in favor? Aye. All right, remarks of Alderman. Alderman Massey.
Yeah, I just have two quick things. One, Jacob, you and your department, thank you for doing such a great job with clearing the streets. I'm sorry I had to come back to this kind of weather and snow and everything, but thank you, made it safe. And Chief, I'm sorry to hear the couple of problems that went on, and especially where one of our officers could have been seriously injured. And I'm disgusted at the fact that the judge had to release that criminal. And I'm hoping that this November, when people go out and vote, they will find out what issues their particular candidates, and if they're not in favor of bail reform, don't support them. Thank you.
Alderman Witt.
Thank you very much. Just very quickly, as we all know, this is the time of year when we approve all the reappointments to our committees, and it's so great that we have these people who are willing to do this. I want to thank them for their service, their volunteer service. There's a lot of names on here for people who've been doing this for a very long time. And one new one, Kalyani Ramkasoon, who I think is going to do a great job on the Recreation Commission. So I'm excited about that. Thank you very much.
Alderman Green.
Yeah, thank you. Really, I have nothing this evening.
Alderman Kleiner.
Surprise. I just wanted to mention, this is the 15-year anniversary to the day of the Citizens United decision, and which has resulted in the oligarchy that we have going on. The MLK Day event was postponed due to the weather, so that will be next Sunday in the rear of the YMCA on Liberty Street, and that's at 3 o'clock instead of at 4 o'clock. So the warming station has one more training date available. That's Thursday, the 22nd, 7 p.m. at the warming station. So if you have any possibility, you can volunteer or help out, and we're certainly appreciative of the volunteers and the people who are helping in this kind of weather. It's just unimaginable being out on the street. The Chinese New Year is actually January 29th. It is the year of the snake, which is, as an amateur herpetologist all my life, that's it's good to see. And so I want to thank Phil. He's been at the Historical Society when they were first looking at what they were going to do with New Middletown, the old Tompkins store, and finding out what the store was like, and wanting to stay true to that vision. So I thank them for that. And that's it. Thank you.
Alderman Johnson.
Popular consensus has suggested that I stop talking, so nothing this evening.
Alderman John Francois.
Yes, I also like to thank DPW, the street department, for doing a great job keeping our streets safe and clean. And as far as the water department, the commissioner and I had this conversation about the water leak underground, which was very critical. I mean, when we had that issue, not to be able to pinpoint where the water is leaking, that was a big thing. So I'm kind of glad and happy that you guys was able to find that. Thank you so much.
Alderman Tobin.
Yeah, I'd like to thank anybody in the city who's working outside in this weather, in the conditions. It's frigid. And also, just to reassure everybody, I mean, I know the President Trump, some of his executive actions, you know, though he came in saying he's going to help out working people, maybe to their detriment. But I think like Martin Luther King said, the moral arc of the universe is long and bends towards justice. So, you know, there'll be an election in 4 more years, so we'll see.
All right, new business.
Good evening. We have a resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey authorizing the transfer of funds within the Water Department to cover shortages in 2024.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey, second by Alderman Green. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey authorizing a transfer of funds within the 2024 Water Department budget to cover water shortages. Excuse me.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey, seconded by Alderman Johnson. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt authorizing a transfer of funds for boiler repairs in the Recreation Department.
A resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt, seconded by Alderman Kleiner. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Jean Francois authorizing the approval of a proposal from IWS for hauling and disposal of city MSW garbage in 2025.
A resolution sponsored by Alderman John Francois, seconded by Alderman Johnson. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Green authorizing a transfer within the Water Department of 2024's budget.
A resolution sponsored by Alderman Green, seconded by Alderman Kleiner. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Kleiner authorizing the acceptance of a $30,000 grant award from the Orange County Youth Bureau for youth leadership, junior police academy, and youth community outreach programs.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Kleiner, seconded by Alderman John Francois. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson authorizing the acceptance of a $10,000 grant from the Office of New York State Senator James Skoufis and the Department of Criminal Justice Services for the 2025 National Night Out Against Crime event.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson, seconded by Alderman Green. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson authorizing the acceptance of a $150,000 2025 SNUG grant award from the Department of Criminal Justice Services for anti-violence initiatives.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson, seconded by Alderman John Francois. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Tobin authorizing a 2% pay increase for the Secretary to the Civil Service Commission.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Tobin. Do I have a second? Alderman Kleiner. Any discussion?
In case this is me that we're talking about, I will have to abstain.
Secretary to the Civil Service Commission.
I'm,
Is that Mr. Massey's title?
I believe so. Anyone else?
I'm not sure the 2%'s worth it.
Motion to table? No, just
Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Abstain.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Motion carries. A resolution sponsored by Alderman Jean-Francois authorizing agreement with H2O for management services at the water treatment plants.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman John Francois, second by Alderman Green. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin. Aye. Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson authorizing an agreement with the Humane Society of Port Jervis and Deer Park.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson, second by Alderman Tobin. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson authorizing a notice and determination of non-significance as it relates to the establishment of minimum square footage for the for new single-family dwellings in the city of Middletown.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson, second by Alderman John Francois. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Kleiner authorizing an amendment to city code to adopt minimum square footage for all new single-family dwellings.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Kleiner, second by Alderman Green. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Green establishing a resolution notice of determination of non-significance for subdivisions at the community campus.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Green, second by Alderman Kleiner. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson authorizing the approval of 3 subdivisions at the Middletown Community Campus.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson, second by Alderman Tobin. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey authorizing the reappointment of Maria Bruni as the Director of Economic and Community Development.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey, seconded by Alderman Kleiner. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
John-Francois. Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt authorizing the reappointment of members of the IDA Industrial Development Agency.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt, seconded by Alderman Green. Any discussion? Alderman Kleiner.
I just want to repeat what Alderman Witt said for these appointments and the people willing to serve on these boards. We couldn't do anything as a city without them, so we really do appreciate it.
Anyone else? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Kleiner authorizing the reappointment of Peter Lascaris as city historian.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Kleiner, seconded by Alderman Green. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Jean-Francois authorizing the reappointment of members of the Electrical Licensing Board.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman John Francois, seconded by Alderman Tobin. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson authorizing the reappointment of Deborah Mills to the Police Commission.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson, seconded by Alderman John Francois. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Tobin authorizing the reappointment of Anna Madden and Alvaro Garcia to the Architectural Review Board.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Tobin, seconded by Alderman John Francois. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Green authorizing the reappointment of members of the Board of Examining Plumbers.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Green, seconded by Alderman John Francois. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean-Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt authorizing the appointment of Kalyani Ramkissoon as a non-voting delegate to the Recreation Commission.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt, seconded by Alderman Kleiner. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
John Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey authorizing the reappointment of David Madden to the Planning Board.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey, seconded by Alderman Tobin. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt authorizing the reappointment of Art Livesey to the Board of Assessment Review.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Witt, seconded by Alderman Green. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson authorizing the reappointment of Wendy Rodriguez to the Zoning Board of Appeals.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Johnson, seconded by Alderman John Francois. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
Jean Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Abstain.
One abstention. Motion carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman Tobin authorizing the reappointment of Richard Krogan as Assistant Corporation Counsel.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Tobin, seconded by Alderman Green. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
John Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Carries. Resolution sponsored by Alderman John Francois authorizing the awarding of bids for ornamental light fixtures in the Business Improvement District to Candle Brothers of Middletown.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman John Francois, seconded by Alderman Kleiner. Any discussion? Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
John Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Green.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye.
Motion carries. That's it for new business, sir.
Audit.
Mr. President, I move the accounts be audited, the claims be adjusted, and the city treasurer be authorized to issue warrants for their payment.
Resolution sponsored by Alderman Massey, seconded by Alderman Johnson. Roll.
Tobin.
Aye.
John Francois.
Aye.
Johnson.
Aye.
Kleiner.
Aye.
Aye.
Witt.
Aye.
Massey.
Aye.
President Rodriguez.
Aye. Move
Carries.
for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Aye.